morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the beta plan as we return towards Byzantium. So let us first take and see. Italy is going for carrier efforts. They haven't yet shown if they want to ally themselves with Germany or if they want to go at it alone. In fact, the fact that now Republican Spain is winning is kind of bad for us in the form that we are fascist and didn't go communist. Because, well, Republican Spain is communist. Though I have actually seen once Republican Spain also switch back to Democratic Spain. So that was a bit of a surprise when that happened. And that is of course good for the Allies. But I do like our current flag with the nice double eagle of Byzantium. Great and strong. But it looks nothing like the Greek flag, because there is, well, nothing like is a bit exaggerating, because, well, the Greek flag also has, of course, a cross in it, but it's blue and white. There's nothing of redness in it. We are going down the construction effort though, and despite this being Byzantium, we only get one building slot and one civilian factory when we go into a construction effort. Why do I note that? Because, well, if you are Germany, yeah, and you go into construction effort as Germany, oh, here, by the way, is demands Slovenia. Here, the industrial effort, yeah, you get 6 factories for free, plus 50% research bonus for construction technology. Yowza. Yes, Byzantium is stronger than Greece, but, well, its bonuses are still not extreme. He is happy with the plan. Some divisions are still preparing, but everything else is in order. I'm gonna wait just a wee little bit for attacking further. Just waiting a wee little bit. I'm surprised actually we didn't capture any factories over here. Yeah, no factory was claimed over here. We do have already the resources though, which is good. Oh, they're attacking me? That is actually quite good. As our divisions are preparing, it means that they, seeing they apparently are losing the fights, which is awesome for us, they will lose a lot of organization and what have you not, and we can push out. Which is really good for us. In fact, this unit is getting really weak. Alright, execute the plan. You made yourself tired, and we are making use of that. Just waiting for the right opportunity to strike. And the right opportunity to strike is now. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that lovely change of border. You immediately go there, by the way. Yep, otherwise it would be immediately retaken, but now... I wish I had my tank division here and I could just quickly skip around it. Can you try and see if you can go and make a push for Belgrade? Probably can't. Because I already see another division coming in. There is the excavation. Thank you for the research. Means more resources. And we are gonna go, it's 1937, into extra industry. Gotta focus that down. Oh, we are pushing towards oh, unfortunate. There we go. Double attack. But these guys were very, very weak. Is my tank unit available? Yes, he is, and he is going immediately towards Belgrade. I tell him now to. We are cutting them off. We have taken the airfield, and thus a great boon to us. We actually have taken Belgrade right now. But they have apparently enough national unity not yet to surrender. Alright, and we just need to really cut them off for realsies. Cut them off and make sure that, well, we win. And we have gotten a few factories. 4 in fact, so we are gonna go and remake those airplanes that we lost. You take this land. Cutting off another good portion of the Yugoslavian troops. Slovenia is up there. I am being a bit of an idiot. But that isn't the first. Tanks, if you could just quickly take this ground. I don't want them to get that. I want them to be cut off. And there it is. Time for them to suffer attrition. This whole part of the Yugoslavian army cut off from supplies. That is excellent. There it already starts. Goodbye. You are going to suffer attrition. And thereby be weakened enough for us to win this war. We actually got ourselves a dock. Why in the heck is the destroyer not being built anymore? Don't know how that happened. But apparently the destroyer got cancelled. Alright. Well, this is pretty awesome. Now we need to be careful that Germany doesn't go and demand Slovenia. Perhaps we should ally ourselves first with the fascists and then let them all go to war. And then later on we will say, yo, screw your faction, we're going our own way. Where is the tank? Because the tanks are the fastest moving. No. You need to be very careful where you're driving. I understand it is a bit of a difficult task, but carefully driving. It's not what everybody has mastered. There we go. Yeah, cutting off again quite a bit of the army is excellent. More political power. Conscription. Do I want extensive? Yes, I kind of do. Because extensive doesn't limit yet factory output and what have you not, and then we are always guaranteed that this is the manpower that we have. Point. No more, no less, and we actually have another tank unit. I didn't realize that our construction was finished. As the construction of the Mountaineer units hasn't finished, but the tank has. Well, awesome, let me drive you this way. Actually, let me strategically deploy you this way. If you... just to make sure that you are doing that, strategically deploy here. This will make them move faster, but as said before, it will make them lose organization. I am surprised they are still fighting. They're tough little bastards in Yugoslavia. Who would have funked it? Oh, but this tank unit, if they don't stop him. Oh, there's the other tank unit. So we have two tank units who are going to make the push to Sarajevo. And if we get Sarajevo, we should have won, because I think that's enough victory points worth. He has 5. Yeah, they're not stopping them. Goodbye, Yugoslavia. This will be your doom. You are quickly transporting units there, but well, the next tanks are coming in, and now you have 2 tank units to deal with. You have to also guard that bit of the province, if you please. Oh, come on, we can win this. A little faster, boys. Oh, this tank actually... Well, of course, we did strategically redeploy it, and then it got really quickly into the fight. Oh, but there is Sarajevo, and there is our peace. We want Macedonia, we want Montenegro and Morava. That were the ones that we had our claims to. And that looks nice. Do we actually want Morava? I'm considering not to take it. Because it doesn't have a lot of resources, I know. And we could puppet the rest. Like this. Oh, hold on. I don't want to puppet right now. I first want to take Macedonia and Montenegro, because I do want those resources. So I'm ending my turn. I'm taking this. And then I will puppet the rest. Or shall I take Morava because it looks better for border-wise? This does look a little bit ugly in border. And Morava we did have claims on. This does give us a wee bit of steel, but it loses their manpower so much. What we could do... Hold on. Is... Put this away. We could... Byzantium liberates the states from Yugoslavia to independent state of Croatia. Or we could liberate Serbia. We could satellite Serbia. We could liberate Serbia and install a friendly regime, turning it into a puppet state, so we can break it apart. So we could create a puppeted Serbia. And we could liberate... No. That's liberate Serbia itself. And then we could create a Croatia that's puppeted and then puppet the rest. But puppeting Croatia, you can't unfortunately break off Bosnia or Slovenia. You can do Macedonia, I believe. But that just looks weird if we do that. So I think Croatia is not going to be independent, but like this. We have Serbia as independent and Yugoslavia as independent. Why two? Because it's two countries instead of one. That's why. Actually, if we do it like this, Serbia will get Morava, right? Yeah. Yeah, well, it looks pretty okay on the map. And... turn? No, no, no. We want to puppet the wrist. Hold on, now I'm not sure what's happening. We are going to create a satellite Serbia, alright? And turn. And then we will puppet what is left as well as Yugoslavia. And turn. We say done. And puppeting did not cause so many world tension, but we did create 10% and people don't like that. But yes, there is now the radical Yugoslavia under Milan Stojanovic. Something like that. Sorry, I know a few of your names, like Milosevic, but that's probably not the one you want me to know. And Nikola Kalabic of the Serbian Empire. Oh, that's a little bit of a big name now, isn't it? But yes, if we look at our diplomacy map mode... faction map mode then? Oh, you don't even see the allies. If we create an alliance, if we create a faction, these two will automatically join because they are our puppet nations. Indeed, we could create a faction right now if we wanted to. And we have the awesome resources of Montenegro and Macedonia. But it does look a bit weird if Albania is not ours, right? So I think that should be our next national focus. Getting around and seeing if we can take Macedonia away from Italy. But that is a bit scary, I have to admit. We might just want to ally ourselves with... Hitler, as strange as that is, and then demand Albania so that Italy can't declare war on us, then go out of it and then create our own faction. Hitler will hate us if we do that, don't get me wrong, they will hate us if you leave a faction. We will be considered big traitors. But, you know, Byzantium is all. But we are gonna first go and take all these units. Actually, Albania also has a few mountains, doesn't it? What is considered mountains by the game? Mountain. Yeah, so I should not take out all mountainous units. But we are going to, well, strengthen the Turkish front a little bit more. Because that is still definitely a country that we are going to attack hell or high water. I don't know when, I don't know how, but we will attack Turkey. Alright. Well, there all the fronts are quite the same. And the Bulgarian theater, which is called now, I'm going to rename into the Balkan theater. And every unit can be on this. Thank you. You are now the Balkan theater. Excellent. And we need to really create more units. Simultaneously, but we also need to be careful that our manpower doesn't dip too low. Everybody in this army, you all need to be on this border. Thank you. Some of them didn't realize, well, the new laws around. But yeah, the... who the heck has this as... Okay, let's get rid of that one. But yeah, there it is. There is our own little Yugoslavia. There is our own little Serbia. Puppet to the Byzantine Empire, which is also an area where the Byzantine Empire was very powerful. So, I think it's time to give Albania an ultimatum. Let's go on that route. And let's see if Italy even dares to defend them, or perhaps we should join the Axis just if for the moment. But this army, it should crush Albania beneath their heels. They no longer have their god, general and king that they have who lived in real life in EU4. I can't remember his name now, which is, if I would talk to a certain lady friend of mine, she would be angry. But yeah, the one that even supposedly by the mythology of Albania, the Ottoman Turks feared even after his death. Oh, doesn't it lovely with Belgrade and Zagreb. Also, this way the borders look nice and it all looks pretty okay. And well, it's now the Bosnians, the Croatians and the Slovenians together, with the Serbs taken away. I don't know. It does look better now that they have Morava, and they will have full manpower from this. So that is why it's so good, because actually there are no foreign claims in Macedonia and Montenegro. So these are considered cores? Are these considered cores? That's awesome. How could I see if they are considered cores? Non-base fit for service, non-core state. No. It is still a non-core state. That is unfortunate. Despite the fact that nobody else has foreign claims on it, it is not a core state. You poopy. Well, can't do anything about that. But have we not grown? And yes, we look exactly like this general. Do we also have the same name? Alexandros Papagos and... no. Georgios Kosmidos. Actually, I think when I puppeted Greece as Italy, there was exactly the same name, but with a different portrait. So yeah, I don't think this currently has a portrait yet that is, well, unique. That's okay. That's okay. What we want now is Albania and take Turkey, and then we have quite handily taken some parts of the Byzantine Empire together. By the way, on the other hand, it would be interesting to go to war with Italy, and why is that? Well, they also have Rhodos over here, which we have a claim to. Duh! It is very, very Greek. So, perhaps we would welcome war with Italy. Let's look at the details. They have 40 to 90 divisions. We have 24. We don't welcome war with Italy. We'll have to take Rhodos later. We really don't want war with them now. Oh well. But Hitler would allow us to join, and mainly that is because Byzantium is a player. It gives you a 20 bonus to join a faction. Well, basic machine tools. We need to work harder, stronger, faster, better. Like the song. It's funny that these units, they go into the ocean when you zoom out. Well, they are not just land division units. This is what shows you where the navy is at. But yeah, our fighters took a beating in that war. Like a serious beating. We lost 57 interwar fighters. That is just yowza. That is not good. Oh, I always do this wrong. You need to hold the shift key. That's the wrong... You need to hold the shift key and then you can join them together. Hold on. But alright. I gotta wait for... Whoa. What they have to say. Oh, and National Spain is definitely losing. That's gonna be Republican Spain, yo. That's going to be Republican Spain. And there we have more research finished. And once again, as I said before, focus on research, focus on construction. You really want to. We can actually want the electrical company for 38. And what that is, well, we'll have to see in the next episode, but trust me, you will see. I'm actually considering perhaps already going for doctrines, but we should research that a little bit further. That's ahead of us time. Motorized? Well, we can get a buff to motorized. Perhaps Marines? Let's just go with a tank for right now. Well, no. Well, am I an indecisive person today? Let's go with the tanks. we'll go with that. We'll get on. Our tank bonuses will then come for later tanks. We do want powerful divisions as we do not have endless manpower, and well, that's going to stay for a while because apparently these are only our core states. Even these two new states, Macedonia and Montenegro, despite that nobody claims them anymore. Sorry. Nobody claims them anymore. They are not considered core states. This, Bulgaria still is notified as being supposedly the owner, but yeah, not there. How many? Look at the amount of civilian factories we own. I like. We are building up, and that means we can start building also a few more ports. Thrace also needs a port. Thessaloniki needs a port. But after we build more civilian factories, we currently will get 10, 13. We need 12 more for a nice number. There we go. Actually, no, that's fine. All right. Well, let's look at the rest of the world before we end the episode. Befriend Japan. So Russia and yeah, this is Russia. Germany and Japan are going the old historical route that they want to join up with one another. Befriend Japan. He's not going for befriend China. Alright. What is Italy doing? Because that's quite important for us. Italy is doing industrial effort. It's just industrial effort up. France is doing a government reform. So we don't know yet if they will make their own faction or if they're gonna go with Britain. And what is Britain doing? Britain is going for the Singapore strategy. They are already strengthening up Asia. They are getting ready for Japan. That's pretty interesting. Japan, what are you doing? Reinforce the Soviet border. They are focusing on the USSR. What is the USSR doing? An ocean-going navy. Well, that is not just strengthening the Red Fleet, but it does scare me a bit. Perhaps we should have a second revolution in Byzantium and go communism or do something other whack like that. Once in a while. Anything else that's important? Oh yeah, America. Tends to be a wee bit important. They're going for carriers. Wait, what? What happened to Roosevelt? Alf Landon? Alf Landon is normally the one that leads the Communist Party, I believe? I'm quite positive of that. What the heck happened? That is a bug. Because these portraits are still the proper portraits. Not that one. But what happened to Roosevelt? Why is Alf Landon the one that leads the United States? Normally I think this is the one that does the communist thing. Okay, I be confused, but that's interesting. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.